Young, I'm back. So today, let me have my clothes. Today I am having dirty burger. I've never tried it before, but it looks really good on Instagram, so gotta do it for the gram. I got crinkly fries and onion fries. Gotta get used to it, like looking at the actual camera, because I realized in my last video I kept looking at the viewfinder, and I don't know if it's annoying anyone else, but it's annoying me, so. Oh, look. Wow. Onion fries are the bomb. I've never had it before, but guess what? I got 2 dirty burgers. And they gave me a bunch of stuff, so. What is this? To clean my hands? To clean my hands? Mayo. Ketchup. Is that mustard? Yes. So I'm so excited because today I finished my essay, which I was working on for the longest time. But I'm done. I'm so happy. I'm handing it in earlier than than the due date. But I don't know, because I have so much going on, then it's just right, because besides that I also have dirty burger, alright? It's gonna be so messy. I ordered the bacon burger and also the cheeseburger, which is like their classics from the menu, so I feel like I have to wash my hands already. Okay. So, this is my meal today, with Capri Sun, because I thought nostalgic, but it looks so big. What should I do for the thumbnail? You know when you finish something, and you just feel like celebrating? It's very like that today, even though I have more stuff going on, but, you know, everything is a step. So, I want to start with this one. It's falling apart, but I think this is the bacon burger. It's like the juiciest thing ever. Let me get some mustard action. I love mustard. I'm not a big fan of mayo though, but I'm not gonna bash it because I know a lot of people love mayo. But I don't know, I feel like it's too heavy for me. Okay, are you kidding? What? So like greasy. I mean, okay, fine. Give up. Oh my god, are you kidding? Yes. Yes, queen. Ugh. The onion fries is really good. I should have ordered the whole portion and onion fries. So crispy. That is very fat. And it's just what I need today. No wonder they call this dirty burger. I could never eat this in public. Like, but it's so good. I feel like I'm eating this so fast. I got a message from a viewer today on Instagram. And it was so nice, like, someone actually watched my videos, and she was giving me lots of cool ideas, like, perhaps a little Q&A would be interesting. But I feel like maybe I need more audience questions. So maybe in the future, like, if you know, people could comment or Snapchat the questions to me. I really like watching Snapchat Q&As because it's just, you can also get to see the person asking instead of just like a written comment. I think it's cool. But I've gotten a lot of nice comments on my videos, like, so I really appreciate it because I enjoy doing these type of videos. It's like, I love to eat anyway, but if you eat on your own, it's kind of boring. So why not film it and be like one of those interactive Africa TV people. Boom. First burger done. Kind of. Nearly. Maybe. I like the buns, Han. I mean, it's really pretty. I mean, these are like proper burgers, and like if you compare them to like McDonald's, these are like real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love fake food sometimes. I love McDonald's food sometimes. So, I'm not bashing them. And I don't really care if people tell me, do you know what's in those burgers and like in McDonald's food? I'm like, I don't know. Do you know what's in yours? Do you know what's in your like shampoo? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Everyone lives to about the same time anyway. So just enjoy it. And if you spend the whole time worrying about stuff, like, that's not what life is about. So just do you. Just looked at the viewfinder again. This is better. I'm obsessed with onion fries right now. You know what's also really good? An alternative to potato fries. Sweet potato fries is great. I mean, it's kind of almost like a dessert as well. And I like kale chips as well. But one time I had lobster roll at this place in Soho in London. And they did courgette fries, and that shit was delicious. But this is like another level. This is crispy AF. Do people like meals like these? I mean, I like quite a variety of food. Like, I mean, as you can tell, I mean, all the meals that I've done are genuinely stuff that I would enjoy. Like, I had a day where I just eat cake. I had Vietnamese yesterday, which was amazing. I had Japanese, which was amazing. Today I would say this is like American, maybe. I love Chinese food. I haven't done Korean food yet, but I mean, wow, I actually like all sorts of food, now that I put it this way. But this is why I love doing like mukbang videos, like not even for like, I mean it's great that you get people watching your videos, but also even if there's not many people watching, I would still enjoy it because it's fun for me, and I love eating, so. This is so dirty, like I feel like I have sauce everywhere. I think this is just a regular cheeseburger. It's so juicy. Look at that. Like my hair today, I thought I want to kind of look, I don't want to look like the same in every single one of my videos, so I try to like switch it up. I mean, at least outfit and hair. I get really sick of my hair recently. I think it's like when your hair reaches a certain length and it's like, I don't want to cut it because it took me ages to get it to this length so that I could do like the parting that I want. But at the same time, it gets really, like, boring. And after a while, my hair just gotten used to the parting, so it's just doesn't let me do anything else. Like, it just wants to stay a certain way. I don't know if I'm about that life. But I would pick having longer hair to like shorter hair any day, because shorter hair there's even less that you can do. It's so big, the pattern. I bet people watching from America is probably like, that's like kid's size. And you're probably right. I can't wait to try American like fast food. But at the same time, I don't want to get like really high cholesterol, because I know they like supersize everything over there. Not everything, but you can, I would say so. I mean, onion fries don't look that appetizing, but they're good. Better than onion rings, for sure. I don't like onion rings. It's always so disappointing, like, you get it, you bite into it, and the whole onion, like, slides out, and then you're just left with, like, a ring of batter. Like, that is so rude. But this one, as you can tell, like, there's onion in every bite. So well done. So one essay down. I've got one more to do, and then I've got a class test, and then, not to mention, I've got the biggest thing in life, which is dissertation, which is 10,000 words. I have done about 4,000. Like, you know how I feel. Like, why would you do that to me? Capri Sun is good. I mean, it's like a kid's drink, but it's good. Can you hear that? So crispy. I'm obsessed. That's a good bun right here. So pretty. I saw the trailer for the movie where Kristen Wiig did the voiceover, and it's about like sausages, like food or whatever, and it's basically about how food learns the truth that when they go home with humans, they're being eaten, and it's like they make it like a torture film or like a horror film, whatever, and it's totally for adults. Like the language is totally inappropriate for kids. And I'm so excited, like it looks so good, and basically anything with Kristen Wiig is just gonna be amazing. She just has that thing about her. Like no matter what she does, I just laugh. And I really like her like awkward sense of humor. But I know that she's smart about it. Like she's not like, you know how some people are awkward but then you cringe? But she is like deliberate. One film I really recommend that she did was a film called Welcome to Me, and it's basically about this woman who had an obsession, and like she had a hoarding problem, she had an obsession with Oprah, which was very strange, but then one day she won the lottery, and you know, she made it happen. She created an Oprah-style show all about her, and there was no guests, no nothing, because it was about her. And it was amazing, funny, also dark in some places, and also very real about like mental, you know. So I recommend that. She's also in a lot of like indie films, which is cool because I like to watch films that not everyone knows about. But then when you do find someone that knows about the film that you've watched, you're like, oh my god, we're soulmates. For the longest time I used to think that about salmon fishing in Yemen. Any one of you seen that film? It's like amazing. Like I thought it was so romantic, and the thing is I love Emily Blunt, so Evan Evan McGregor, it's amazing in it as well, but to be honest, he's like amazing in all his films. All these movie talk is making me want to watch a film tonight. But I think I might just chill because for the last 2 days, I mean, working on this damn essay, it took a lot of my energy, and you know, I didn't want to sleep because I just wanted to finish it. So, but then I wanted to start on my next one already, so I might just do some light reading, because you need to do a lot of reading in order to write like a piece of writing with lots of like supporting evidence. So I would do that, and then leave the writing later, like maybe after the weekend. Who else wants to burp really bad, like when they eat like huge meals and stuff? I'm so guilty. But I don't think I can do this on YouTube. It's just like that crossed the line. I feel like I should actually do a lot of talking at the beginning of the video where, like, if there's something I want to tell people, because I always leave it to like the middle or like the end, and no one watches me like all the way through, I don't think. But I noticed that I have a lot of viewers from around the world, and I want to say hi to you guys and tell you to subscribe. So obviously the American and English viewers, welcome. But I know I have a lot of Japanese viewers, so konnichiwa. Leon-san desu. よろしくお願いします. And then Korean, 안녕, and 맛있다. 감사합니다. I feel like this is so bad. I got Taiwan. 大家好. 帮我订阅好不好？谢谢。What else? French. Have I got any French viewers? I think I have. Bonjour. Anything else? Oh, I have viewers from Thailand, so sawadee ka. This is legit. I'm not making this up. I don't think. If I'm wrong, maybe correct me. I think we both know I'm getting full. You can tell from the body language. But I'm happy with this meal. It's the restaurant that I've never tried before. It's called Dirty Burger. So if you're ever in London, give it a try. It's quite delicious. And make sure you order the onion fries because they are the bomb. And I also noticed they do a lot of shakes. But I am not a big fan of dairy just because it makes me feel quite sick. So you can have that. But if I have to choose between having milkshake or having cheese, I would have cheese because it's just, there's no substitute. I had vegan cheese one time. It was like really weird. I don't want to say like anything like too negative, but it was really weird. But I'm sure they would agree as well. Like, actual vegans, they would say, don't try vegan cheese. It's bad for you. Maybe. I mean, what do they even put in there if it's vegan? Someone knowledgeable, please, like, let me know. I feel like I'm gonna look back at this footage and think that I'm crazy because yesterday I would be like, you're not looking at the camera at all, you're always looking at the viewfinder. But today I would be like, you're looking at the camera too much. You look crazy. I don't think I am that crazy, like, pff, come on. But no one's normal, guys. Anyone that appears normal, when they're alone, they are just as weird as you are. I guarantee that. Besides, it's so boring to like act all proper and stuff. Even when you're alone, like, come on, that's weird. I feel like my stomach has just gone like... Oh wow. I'm not as fast as I think I am. I was just looking at the viewfinder and it's been 32 minutes already. 2 burgers, like, I'm such a lightweight. But I can eat a lot for my size, I think. Because I'm literally like paper thin, like I turn to the side and you can't see me. It's very that. Speaking of it's very that, is anyone watching the new season of RuPaul Drag Race? So far, I'm really into it. My favorites are... Well, my favorite at the moment is only really one that stood out to me. And it's Naomi Small. I know that the program is really plugging kimchi, and I mean, it's just, you know, when a program is, especially RuPaul Drag Race, you can tell when they're plugging someone, like, they want you to like them. Or on the other hand, in terms of Acid Betty, they added it in a way that they want you to, like, not like them, which I don't. But I'm saying, somehow I find it hard to... I mean, I like kimchi, but I don't know, it's just too forced with the program being edited in such a way where she would have her own, like, confessions and then just a lot of her moments. But I mean, great for her, representing the Asian queens in the top 3. I would hope so. I feel like I can tell that she's gonna be in the top 3. But last episode was insane, right? I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but who was the phone call to? Do people think it's someone from previous seasons? Because I feel like possibly it's someone new, because that would be, like, interesting. It's either someone new or someone that is majorly perceived as being robbed in previous seasons. So for example, Katya. So maybe she's back. But I feel like it would be more interesting to add in someone new that we don't already know, to make it 101 Queen. Out of gherkins, I know people are always like, ew, blah 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 about it. I'm like, well, more for me. Like, my friends will like always not have it, and it just goes to me. Because I told you I have the taste of a pregnant person. I like sour stuff. Like tom yum. Or hot and sour soup. See what I mean? Every time I eat, my nose runs. It's so weird. I feel like there's some physiological explanation. I like that logo. It's very American. Last wait. Maybe not. I feel like the first burger was better because of the piece of bacon in it. It was delicious. It was very thick and fat. But this one is kind of just like a little bit boring because it's just cheeseburger. But YOLO. I don't care if people still say it. I still say it, so. I got 3 chips left. Oh my god, I feel like a balloon. Like, oh my god. And right now, do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel right now? If you have watched me in previous videos, you would know. Food coma. I'll start to look like this. Onion fries is so good. All that under 40 minutes. Pat in the back. Who thinks that I eat quite a lot for a skinny guy? When things get a little bit dirty, we got these. These feel so weird anyway. I don't know what feels better. Excuse me. Oh my god, just then, the rudest thing just happened. I was crossing the road. I was finalizing stuff in the library. Coming back to the building, this goddamn ambulance was fine. Like, you know, the siren wasn't on and it was approaching me. And as it was approaching me, I was ready to cross the road. They decided to put the fucking siren on and it's loud as fuck. And I was literally like that, like lost my shit. And, well, only lost it for like 0.1 of a second. Okay? But I feel like they did it on purpose. I feel like they did it on purpose. I feel like they wanted to catch me off guard. And I feel so mad that I gave them the satisfaction. Well, I don't know, but like, what's the fucking coincidence that you would turn the siren on just before you see me? Really? Refreshed. I'm so full. Like, wow. I'm just gonna lie down and realize things, I think. For the rest of the night, I'm just gonna realize stuff. I feel like this evening is really about me realizing stuff. And realizing people around me and the stuff that they realize. I feel like this is what I'm meant to do this evening. Profound. This is what happens when you eat too much. You go crazy. Is this like really artificial? Oh my god, what does it mean when you have really bad food coma? Does anyone know? Is it really bad? Like, is it a sign of like something bad? Because I literally feel like I am going to pass out this second. Maybe I'll be so full that I don't even need to eat tomorrow. So like, maybe there's no mukbang tomorrow. But if you want to find out if there's a mukbang coming, usually my Instagram is the best bet because I usually post a picture of me before the mukbang. So it's a little preview of my mukbang OOTD. Like anyone cares. But my Instagram and Snapchat, I've been updating my Snapchat a little bit more recently, and they're both at SW_mukbang, so that's really easy. You have no excuse. Literally so full. I was like so energetic before, but now I'm just like, ugh. Zoolander. Capri Sun gives you Zoolander face. So, with that being said, I am gonna go lie down and realize things. So, until my next mukbang, see ya. Pyong!